Hey everyone, it's Patty from PS Paper Crafts, and I'm going to show you how to make this fun birthday card. This is a free set if you order $50 from the Occasions catalog. So this is the new Occasions catalog. I can't show you the inside. If you're interested in getting a catalog, let me know, and you could just email me patty@pspapercrafts.com and I'll get you a copy. So during Sale-A-Bration, you can earn free items for spending 50 or 100, and it can be from the Occasions catalog or from the annual catalog. It doesn't matter. So this is from my free item, and it's really sweet. It gives you the pieces to make a cupcake and some sprinkles and some cute sentiments. I like having the mixed fonts, the script and then the regular. So let's get started. This is a really easy, and I do have to make a confession. This ribbon is retired. It's Poppy Parade, and I thought it went with the Poppy Parade cardstock and ink. So we're going to do something different. I didn't realize that till after I made it, and I like it. So I figured I would show it to you, and then we'll switch it up for the video. So I have my stamps mounted. I have my pieces cut. Oh, and I want to tell you about this. This is a new stitched rectangle thinlits, and I have not even mounted them. I usually put them on a magnet. You get 13 of them, and this is how they normally come. And what I do is I take them off and I put them on a magnet, so I keep them all together. They're usually taped down. It might be a little overwhelming, but you could do so many layers. I am so happy to get this because a lot of times you want to put a sentiment on, and you can actually layer it up with the stitching. So it's pretty cool. And when you cut it out, it leaves a stitched frame. So you get, when I cut this out, or let me show you the piece that I cut. Here it is. So when I cut it out on my big shot, this came out and this was left behind. So this would be really nice to cut out and have as a frame or a window in your card. So I thought that was pretty cool that they did that. So you kind of get two for the price of one. So this is a really cool set. This is in the Occasions catalog, and I think everybody's really excited about that. It's called Rectangle Stitch Framelit Dies. So let's get started with our card though. We're going to start by stamping. And this is the stitched frame, and I thought this went perfectly in there. So the first thing I'm going to do is stamp my my sentiment, and this is in Poppy Parade, and the cardstock is also Poppy Parade, so it coordinates nicely. So I'm going to do the Celebrate Your Day, and these are the photopolymers, so you can see right through them, and just position it exactly where you want it. Okay, and then I'm going to do the cupcake in the same color, and I'm just going to work my way up. Kind of have to get a feel for how much room you need to get this all lined up nicely. And then there's this little, like, I don't know, layer of maybe frosting or filling or something like that. And I'm doing this in the Mango Melody. These are all in the Brights. The colors are in the Brights collection, and you'll see there's little bumps that go up that kind of fit around the cupcake cup. Okay, and oops, I'm going to leave this out because we're going to do the background as well. And then I use Flirty Flamingo for the frosting. So I thought these all went well. They're again in the Brights collection. And this kind of fits right around the side of the filling. So it kind of goes right around there. The other thing I did was I took a little Winkostella before I stamped the sprinkles, and I just gave it a little bit of a sparkle. So it's hard to see this on the video, but when you hold it up, the Winkostella, this is clear, and it just gives you a little bit of sparkle, which is nice. And it dries pretty quickly, and I'm going to also do this layer. And we'll see if you can see it. You probably can't. but there's like a little glimmer to it. So we'll leave that on the side, and then my piece of Mango Melody, I'm going to stamp the sprinkles to give a little bit of a background, a little interest there. So I have my sprinkles, and when you do your color on color, it just gives it a nice look. It just kind of blends right in, but jumps out a little bit at you. You can also do this with Versamark and get the same look if you didn't have the ink. So you could do it really with any color with the Versamark. And you would just ink it up on the Versamark, and it would just give you like a darker, kind of a watermark image, I guess. And I'm going to cover this up with the other layers, so if it's not perfect, don't worry about it. And actually the middle doesn't really need to be done too much anyway. So this piece is 5 by 3 3/4. I wanted a little bit more of a background of this showing, so I made it a little bit smaller than the normal layer I would use. Okay, and then as I said, I'm going to wrap this with a different ribbon. So this is the polka dot ribbon, and this is white. I believe it's white. Yeah, Whisper White. I think it also comes in Very Vanilla, so I wanted to make sure. So I think this is pretty too. I think that will work. So I'm just going to cut a piece. It's really pretty because it shows it's kind of got a mesh with the polka dots, so it shows the color behind it pretty well. And I'm just going to take my snail adhesive and just put a line down and a line down, and then I can wrap this around and it will stick. And kind of wanted it in the middle a little bit, so I'm just catching it on the back. See how it just sticks very easily. And then I'm going to just put adhesive on this. And we can adhere it to the card. Let me close this up. Don't want to get ink anywhere, and I don't really, well, I think I will need it for the inside, but I can open it up again. So we have this now, and we'll just center it on the card base. This looks a little crooked, but that's okay. All right, and then we're going to take dimensionals. Oh, let me put the sprinkles on first. So now I need to just clean my sprinkles because I used the Mango Melody, and this is the what is it called? I can't think of the name of it. I'll have it on my website. The Stampin', oh, chamois. I lost that for a minute. And that's really good. It looks really dirty, but that ink just washes, it will wash out, and then whatever's left is just kind of dyed that way, and it won't affect your cleaning of your stamp, so don't worry about that. But yeah, the Stampin' Chamois, and I really like it. It does the red rubber beautifully. And you just rinse it out with water and use it again. It doesn't look good, but it works perfectly. Okay, so now we're going to put on our dimensionals. So I'm going to just put dimensional in each corner in the middle, and I think that should be enough. And these are the big dimensionals. And then we'll do the inside, and the card is done. It's pretty quick. Okay, I think I do like that ribbon better. It's a little brighter, but this will do. I think it's good. So on the inside, I just have sprinkled with love, one of the other sentiments. So celebrate your day sprinkled with love. And let me just get my inside piece. And I have that mounted as well, and this is in the Poppy Parade. And I'll just put that a little bit toward the top. And then I'm going to clean my sprinkles again, because I'm going to just put some sprinkles along the bottom. I was trying to figure out where to put the sprinkles. Should I put them around this? And I just thought the bottom was fine. I think it came out cute. Oh, and then we have the candles to add, so we'll add them next. So I'm just going to kind of go along the bottom. And I'll do maybe another level up. There we go. Okay, and then you could put your, write your own little sentiment, who it's to and who it's from. And let's put this on the inside. I love this Poppy Parade. It's very bright and cheery. Good for a birthday card. Okay, and then we have these cute candle embellishments. And they come in silver and gold. I put silver on the last one. Let's see how the gold would look. We'll put gold on this one. I think that's good. And they are actually self-adhesive. So there's a little strip of adhesive. And you just have to pull the release paper off of it. And it's kind of a double sticky thing. I just thought that added a little pizzazz to the card. Okay. All right, so those are the cards. I think they're cute, a little bit different, but anyway, stop by my website if you wanted to see what the products are that I used for this, the dimensions, and more information. And then starting January 3rd, you can order from the occasions catalog and then get your free Sale-A-Bration items. I mean, there's just some really beautiful things you could see from the outside. If you wanted to order before that, you could become a demonstrator, sign up under me, and you could reach out to me and I will help you with all the information regarding that. Otherwise, you have to wait till January 3rd. But thanks so much for joining me. You have a good day. Bye.